Chris, time for the Facebook question. First of all, what everyone wants to know, but especially Anders Stenvall and Simon Bergman, how much do you bench and what's your flex on your stick?
I'm not exactly sure what it is in kilograms, but like last weekend, the bus, we had a popped tire. We didn't have the jack to lift it up to change the tire, so I just lied down underneath and lifted it up so they could change the tire. So I guess whatever a bus weighs.
And your flex on the stick?
It's 82.
Henrik Anderoth wants to know, if you could steal one skill from another player, what would you steal and from whom?
I guess I'd take Clausen's hands. Take his hands.
Sonny Turesson wants to know, what did you teach the younger players when you did your own session with them last week?
I just a little bit of teaching them how to defend themselves. I think it's important for everyone to know, especially those kids. I think they're going to go over to North America at some point. And, there's a lot more fighting over there, so it's good to know. I don't expect them to be out fighting, but if it ever happens, I want them to protect themselves. So.
Aron Esberg wants to know, who has the best and worst taste in music on the team?
Ooh. I go with Tire. Tire has good taste. We have the same kind of taste in music, wide variety. Worst taste? Probably Matson. He's the closest to the iPad in the room, and he plays some bad songs. I'm always on him, so I give it to him.
Jens Granberg wants to know, do you have any nickname?
My whole life I've been called Seuss, just a shorter form of my last name. And apparently here I'm now Saucin, so those two I guess, but I've been called Seuss my whole life.
Anton Johansson wants to know, have you tried snus yet?
Yes, of course. Since I came to Europe, I've gotten into that.
Natalie Öhlen wants to know, what's the best thing about Luleå?
Best thing about Luleå? Well, it's definitely not the darkness, but the other day I went on the ice. I went skating around the ice, and it's beautiful out there. It's really cool that you can get out there and walk or skate. I saw some people skiing and stuff like that, sledding. So that's a really cool thing about Luleå.
Fredrik Wallin wants to know, do you have any hidden talent outside of hockey?
A hidden talent?
Could you juggle or something like that?
Can't juggle, no. That's a tough one. I'm on spot here now. Come back to me on that one sometime.
Kristoffer Henriksson wants to know, who would be your dream dinner guest?
Wow, that's another tough one. Jennifer Aniston.
Why?
Because she's beautiful and friends.
Aron Esberg wants to know, who on the team would you bring to deserted island and one? And why?
And why?
Who and why?
I guess I'd go again with Klaus. We hang out the most on the team, and he's a really good cook. So whatever we find or catch out there, I'm sure he'd be able to whip something up real nice.
Hilda Esberg wants to know, it's mandatory to drive a snowmobile here up north. Have you bought your own snowmobile yet, and what brand?
No, I haven't bought one yet. Haven't been out on the snowmobile, so.
Niklas Samuelsson wants to know, have you ever gone ice swimming before, and how did Tyrväinen trick you into that cold water?
Yeah, I went last season when I was in Finland, but it was a bit easier there because you have the saunas right there. They have like those sauna clubs or whatever they're called, so it's a lot easier then to dive in and hop in the sauna. But yeah, Tyrve, I said yeah, and then I didn't want to go, but he started pouting a little bit, so I had to go so he wouldn't cry.
Last question is from me. What's your favorite sauce?
None of the sauces here. Just a nice hot sauce, little Frank's hot sauce. You guys, I can't find it anywhere in the grocery store here.